Hey, what's up, guys? KaijuLou here.
And Sega Sean.
And welcome to Zone 13, Unlucky 13,
of
the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of
Game Strikers.
And now, first things first, as always, we start off with the video game fun fact of the week. And I believe that it is Sega Sean's turn. Do you have something prepared for us, Sega Sean?
Yes, I do. Let me...
Says the man looking through his phone.
I'm sorry, I have it. I just have a picture of it just to remember the name. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the guy all the time. I don't know. He's not... Okay, here we go.
Oh, really?
The guy from last week, his name was Hideki as well, right?
Hideki Kamiya.
Well, this guy is also named Hideki. Read it. You're good with this weeb stuff.
Hideki Naganuma.
Cool. So, anyway, weeb stuff. All right, so...
I warned you.
Alright, yeah, once again, we're back in again with the Laffy Taffy stuff, so...
I'm sorry, people.
We'll calm down, we'll try. But anyway, this guy, he is the composer for many video games, but his most notable series of video game music would probably have to be Jet Set Radio. The reason why I bring him up is because, what is it, I believe it's Sonic Rush's 11th anniversary coming up, and he did the music for that. A lot of people don't know that, but for this first Sonic Rush game, Hideki, read it, come on.
Naganuma.
He did the music.
Cool.
Awesome. A lot of people don't know that, but for the second game, for Sonic Rush Adventure, he didn't do it. They got somebody to sound like him. That's a fact. Take note.
That's great. A little half-assed, but it's great.
Well, last week, but, a guy did extra games.
I really can't wait for Sonic Boom, Fire, and Ice, though. That has been my long-awaited game of 2016.
I hope. I know it's #1 on everyone's pre-order list.
But on to the continuation of some extra E3 news.
Oh, man.
First things first, Resident Evil 7 will apparently have a reveal at E3.
Oh.
And, wait, you didn't know or heard about it?
I didn't know it was specifically Resident Evil 7. I just thought they were going to reveal
Well,
news.
people are thinking it's going to be 7.
Most likely,
I heard it was 7. It's probably going to be more news than that, but everyone's saying it's going to be 7.
Well, remember, they just revealed the PlayStation 4 consoles as well.
And Resident Evil 7 might have a preview or a segment at E3, as we all know, too. A lot of news about Resident Evil games coming down the way for next year, especially everyone looked at Capcom's physical standpoint and stuff all the way till March of next year, because we already know that by the end of the week after E3, Umbrella Corps is going to come out, as well as we all know it's probably under development Resident Evil 2 remake, and apparently there's been word going around too that Revelations 3 might be confirmed. So we got 4 Resident Evil games.
Looks like you got your wish for wanting this to be big.
But also too, Resident Evil 7. Some of the news about it is that Capcom decided to bring this game back to its original horror roots. It's going to be more survival horror focused now, which was what the franchise was always meant to be.
Needs it right now.
And so, yeah, they definitely need it. So it's going to, they're going to stay away, back away from that action base. And, so hopefully Umbrella Corps will be seeing the last of all the action base.
Capcom has also stated, too, that they are learning their lesson with a lot of franchises. They're bringing them back or whatever. Hopefully maybe Mega Man, I don't know.
And if this happens, I can't wait. Especially if they, bring it back to the old style the way it is. Or, third person over the shoulder, but, a more survival horror tone to it.
Yeah,
like Resident Evil 4 and Revelations 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. In other horror games, Friday the 13th, the game, which was talked about by, I believe, last week I saw a video of it from Machinima. Friday the 13th will have a special preview presented at E3 as well.
Oh, okay.
And apparently they said at E3, because they're going to promote the game, what's been known is that there's going to be a special beta for the game. Will be available for PC only sometime between late August to early And the game is set to have an October release. just in time for the month of Halloween, Sean's favorite time of the year.
Oh, you know it. I'm all about that.
Oh, we're going to be playing online the whole time.
We can't afford it. we don't believe in that, remember? Stand up for what you believe in. I'll be getting it soon.
But anyway, Friday the 13th at E3, they said that they're supposed to have, I can't really explain this, but they said they're supposed to have some kind of special preview of the game where there's TVs set or people look through and it's like a first-person view of a cabin, and you're looking through the cabin. I think it's like a 360 video of the game itself, and you're looking around, but everyone tells you, be careful because there's supposed to be something special in the cabin or an Easter egg or whatever, and they keep saying, look out the windows, keep looking out the windows. And people are saying you might see Jason Voorhees walking by in the distance with a body being dragged or something, or you might see him creep by the window, or... Yeah, they said there's going to be a special surprise through that.
Is there some kind of anniversary coming up, or are they just have this game? Is there some kind of mark here?
I'm not sure when the movie came out in the 80s, so it has to be at least over, if not close to 30 years.
It seems like they're really pushing this, so I mean, let's hope for the best.
You know, but this has been in development for a while. It's just, funds and stuff and able to raise, since this is an indie game.
Yeah.
And also, too, another cool thing, too, is that Jason is going to have all of his costumes or skins from all the movies, apparently, that are going to be selectable skins or DLC in the game. So you get to play as all these different versions of him.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
During the game. So, yeah. Friday the 13th, E3. Batman is supposed to be having something for E3 as well. It's called Return to Arkham. Which is, me and Sega Sean heard about it. It's going to be a remaster of the very first two Arkham games, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. And it's going to be a remaster for the PS4 and Xbox. Xbox One and PS4. And but I heard from Sean the other day something about bad graphics, or people complaining about, the graphics got kind of worse.
They got a bit worse. That's not to say we were bad before.
And my question is, how in the hell does someone make graphics bad on a next-gen console? Something that came out beforehand from the PS3 and Xbox 360 and now is remastered for the next gen. How do the graphics get worse?
I wish I could tell you. But an example of
how does that work?
An example of a scene that I did see pictures of. I didn't look too far into it, but remember the opening scene of Arkham City where, who's the main bad guy? I forgot the name. Doctor
Strange.
Doctor Strange. You know how he's looking at Bruce? You got him strapped to the chair. You see Bruce's reflection on his glasses? Not there.
Oh.
No reflection, just black. There are minor details that just... Some things look great from what I've seen with the trailer, but then again, it is a trailer, and everybody... You know how people are with trailers. Sometimes they're not always true. So... Who knows? I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be bad. Hopefully it doesn't, at least all the DLC is available in the package. Everything that came out is available. So, yeah, let's hope for a good price. I mean, I'm willing to get it if it's well done. Looks like Arkham Origins isn't getting any love either, though, because that was made by a different company. So.
Yeah, it was Montreal, I think.
Yeah.
Or WB Games Montreal, something like that. But
that would have been interesting to see them redo that, maybe work out some of the bugs that it had. So, but, I mean, hope for the best.
Yeah, so, other than that, this was all of your E3 news for this week. Now on to some Nintendo news.
Oh, yes.
This Saturday, May 28th, will be Splatoon's 1-year anniversary. And, I'm actually honestly surprised at how, since this Saturday, it's on a Saturday, Splatoon's anniversary, and that means it's a weekend, I'm surprised Nintendo or Splatoon hasn't saved up a Splatfest. Or a special 1-year anniversary Splatfest special for that weekend.
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Because I know we had the Miitomo one 2 weeks ago, not even, so I don't think they're going to have another Splatfest in 2 weeks.
They might.
It would have been announced as well, but, it would have been cool to have a special Splatfest for the 1-year thing.
Yeah.
Because we could have, hold off on the Miitomo thing, and we could have just saved up on the Splatfest.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, maybe they will eventually. I don't know. Maybe I would hope they'd at least announce it on their Facebook or social media because this is a big milestone. It's a new IP that did a lot for Nintendo.
Yeah, and it was won an award last year for what, best multiplayer game?
Praised KaijuLou, yeah, for that.
Best shooter. What's the category?
I believe best shooter, best multiplayer
because
shooter.
It beat out Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It beat out the new Star Wars.
Yep.
It beat out another game, I forgot, but those were some major names.
It did a lot.
And
it was so unique, everything. We could go on and on.
This little game about these squid kids and little paintball guns beat them out.
Judd the cat.
Hey, originality always wins at the end. So.
Guess so, yeah.
And so congratulations, Splatoon. 1 year anniversary this coming Saturday.
Oh yeah.
New Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS had a recent update where I was playing Smash this morning, and of course I haven't played in a while, so I had to update it on my 3DS because I played online a little bit earlier. But the big news out of this new recent update is that Witch got nerfed.
And that's it.
Bayonetta got nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is like, hallelujah!
Finally.
Hallelujah.
And then, of course, some people are like, well, why didn't you just get good? I don't know.
There was complaints, too. People are saying that, well, Bayonetta, you got to train with her. The reason why people are like that because they took their time to get good. And I don't know. I mean, I wanted to play online today because I was curious. I really wanted to face a Bayonetta player, but I must have had like 10 to 20 matches. No Bayonetta players.
Yeah.
But because I really wanted to see if there was a major difference. Mm-hmm. But no Bayonetta players, like I said. Yeah. But I don't know. My experience with Bayonetta players online, they just use the same combo move, like the zigzag.
Yeah, they slide on the ground, kick, boom, boom. That's it, Yeah.
Then I get mad and headbutt her.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, screaming all the time. No, I agree. I never had too much trouble, but when I did, it got me angry because it's like, come on, so
because
cheap.
So hey, Bayonetta got nerfed.
That's the funny thing too. She was the only thing in the update.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing. So Sakura's like, oh.
Everyone else remained the same.
Yeah, nothing else. So with a game that people thought was done getting updates, evidently not.
Anyway, this is a bit of an older news because I think he's been out for a couple of weeks now, but I just wanted to give a quick mention. Super Meat Boy. It's now out on the Wii U eShop.
Finally.
And what is Super Meat Boy, Sega Sean?
Super Meat Boy.
I remember I was like, this looks like a game I could get into. You're like, oh no, Lou, it's too hard.
Well, if you're in... if you want a hardcore platformer that's brutal.
Because on my Wii U menu, when I'm on my Wii U now, you know how they have the plaza and they have all those games?
Yeah.
That means those are all the most popular current games that people are playing, right?
Yep.
And Super Meat Boy's in the category.
Oh yeah, well people love the game. It is a good game.
I never heard of it, so what?
It's been out on other consoles for, I gotta say, maybe since the end of the Wii's life cycle, maybe a little bit after.
It's been a series of games?
I think only one, but people love this game. It's an indie game, and it's so brutally hard. I never played it, and I don't want to, because I know I'll rage. I mean, I kind of want to. I want to try because it does look fun, and it is fun, but the bosses, you can't predict them half the time. They are unpredictable.
But you're playing a meat boy.
Yeah, a little meat blob. Like Meat Wad.
I was about to say, it reminds me of an innocent-looking Meat Wad.
It's literally like that. You gotta save your girlfriend. It's kind of like, Mario Princess thing. You wall jump, all this stuff. What's cool is that there's a little meat trail, so it shows like all your deaths and stuff that you had. There's saw blades that chop you up. But it's not like violent. It's just like, boom, you blow up with meat chunks. It's brutal. It's hard if you're up to the challenge.
How much is it online?
Maybe 15.
15, okay.
Maybe. If you're up to the challenge, I say try it out, but I wouldn't be surprised if you rage, because I've heard many stories of people just break their controller because it's just so hard at times. But it's a good game. It's just really hard.
I figure no game modes. No easy mode.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like I said, I never played it. I don't know if I want to, but
because you know I'm the filthy casual that I am. So kidnapped girlfriend smells like Nintendo to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's not made by Nintendo or anything. It's on other other consoles. So.
You know what I smell?
Oh shit.
I don't smell meat. I smell cancer.
What up?
It's time for the cancerous meme of the week.
Oh no.
And this one we've had saved up for a couple of weeks. We were going to announce it last week, but Sean really wanted to do that T-shirt ad.
Hey, you're with me on that one.
And that awful T-shirt ad.
You seen the shirt I used, right?
Whole barrage of them.
You see the shirt I used, right?
Yeah.
Cubs and Minions.
But yeah, the cancerous meme of the week for this week is, oh, here come that boy. Oh shit.
What up?
First things first, just recently, the official Sonic the Hedgehog fan page did a spoof of this.
Not fan page, official.
The official one.
Official.
Did a spoof of this with Big the Cat and Froggy was the little frog. And then even Nintendo jumped on board with it.
And that's when it died.
They did one with Slippy Toad from Star Fox.
Yeah, like
and I'm just like, what is going on here? I see this everywhere. I don't get it.
Sonic one's better.
I mean, I watch these little things and, you know, the whole thing, and people are saying, oh, funniest thing ever. And I'm just like, I don't get it.
It's not that good.
Is it because of how boy is spelled, B-O-I?
Yeah, it
originated.
It originated from this terrible, stupid video. I seen it yesterday as well of this little Pac-Man coming in the room, and the guy's like, "Oh shit, it's Pac-Man. What up?" And he's got like this mini voice. He's like, "Yo, yo, yo, motherfuckers," or whatever. He's got like this Alvin and the Chipmunks kind of voice. It's not even that funny. But apparently, on the interwebs, it was very popular back in the day when it first came out. For some reason, this...
Back in the day? How old is this thing?
Maybe 2007, 2008.
What?
Yeah.
And how...
Not the frog. Pac-Man.
Okay.
For some reason, this frog just came out of nowhere on a unicycle.
On a unicycle. And
just, you know, I think it's just the fact
that boy.
You know, why are we laughing at it? That's the question.
You know, calling a frog that boy.
On a unicycle. Rolling in. I guess that's what's so funny.
I'm laughing. I just hear it in a British voice too.
Shit, what up? And this thing has exploded on the interwebs with memes.
I don't get it.
I guess it's just because he comes out of nowhere. Like, did you see that Dragon Ball Z comic parody where I posted it on one of Game Striker's Ashley Jordan's page?
Not this one.
I forgot who the character was, but he was like in this big explosion or whatever, and it revealed him, and it was the frog on maybe Vegeta's face. Oh shit, it's that boy. What up?
Oh.
I don't know. It's weird. But we're laughing. That's the thing with these cancerous memes. Sometimes they're so stupid that we laugh.
Then again, I showed Sean an article how scientists are trying to help define what a dank meme is.
We don't need their help.
Sean was like, the only thing you could say is society has really gone
Society has really came so far that we have scientists describing dank memes. Please don't go in that
this whole lecture and everything.
Don't go in this territory. Don't go. Do you still have the link to that or no?
Yeah, I have. I gave it to you on Messenger.
Check out the card that's popping up on the video right now. I'm going to post a link to that video if you're curious. It's there in the right corner.
Only 30 seconds long.
It's only 30 seconds. Just check in the right corner of the video right now. All right, good.
Anyway, cancerous meme of the week. Here come that boy. Oh shit, what
up?
On to movie and TV news. Angry Birds. The movie is out. It's been out for almost a week. It is currently #1 in the box office.
Yeah.
People be like, what? How did it beat Captain America? Whoa, Captain America's been out for 3 weeks, dum-dum.
Yeah, it's a new family film. Of course it's going to be #1 in the box office.
Well, Sean, you know, it's his favorite mobile game.
Oh, all the time, Weebman.
It's a dream come true. So, do I care about seeing it?
I don't know. I'm torn.
It's a mobile game.
I want to see it. So
but they made a story out of it.
We should see it and do a rant on it. What if we did something like that?
Okay.
You want to do that? It's only like $4.50 at the theater that we go to.
All right.
We'll do a rant on it.
I guess.
Maybe. That's a maybe. Are you looking forward to it, viewer? You looking forward to it? Good boy. Good girl. You just sit there. You wait.
Run away.
Call the police.
Warcraft comes out in a couple of more weeks. Set to be released June 10th.
Cool.
You know,
For you Warcraft
I'm
fans.
sure Panda Mare is ready to see this
one.
one.
Yeah.
So, good luck.
I ain't going. You're going. You're the movie guy, remember? I only go to see animated movies.
But you pay $15 a month. You are this dedicated online gamer.
No, I don't. I did a whole rant about not paying for online. I'll get it one day.
Hypocrite.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Just recently, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, Beauty and the Beast, the live-action movie trailer was revealed.
It's not a video game? It's not relevant?
Set to be released St. Patrick's Day, 2017.
Are you really hyped for this?
I am.
Why?
It's my favorite Disney movie.
I didn't know that.
How do you not know that?
I thought it was Mulan! No, I always remember the one part of the Mulan trailer where the dragon's like, Mulan! Eddie Murphy. How you doing today, folks?
But...
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Explain.
Well, me and Mare are going to be there the day it comes out.
Well, I hope, but why do you like it so much?
It's my favorite movie.
So
my favorite Disney movie.
So you're going to support a live-action adaptation of this?
It looks good.
You only see Emma Watson look at a rose and say, "Be our guest." So that's it. That's it. That's the
you're the candle.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back, isn't it? You just look at Emma Watson and you're like, the movie's for me.
I love the part of the movie where you didn't even see the trailer.
I did. I watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love the part when he scratched the picture, just like the.
Oh
the
yeah, I've never seen such a feat done in a movie before. Well, I hope they don't screw him up too much because I'm expecting him to look like Bruce Willis.
I really want to see what he looks like. I really want to see.
He's Bruce Willis, Lou.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's Bruce Willis playing the Beast? I don't know anything else about the movie.
He's going to look like Bruce Willis.
Where did you get this information?
I'm calling it because I'm the ultimate fan.
Why Bruce Willis? What do
because
you have
think
against
he needs
Bruce
more
Willis?
work, okay?
Die Hard was a good movie.
Yeah. It's not irrelevant. It's there. I hope it does well.
Anywho, the other day on Facebook, I found it. I guess it's true, but one of Sean's all-time favorite games, Tetris, is gonna have its own movie trilogy.
For once, you're kind of right, but I mean, but yeah.
I was like, "Why do you like Tetris, Sean?" You're like, "Because I love Tetris."
That's not me. Don't compare me to that. Oh, you. Are you throwing the weeb in? Are you throwing the weeaboo in? Weebman, that's what you are. You know what? I'm going to call you that once in a while. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone watching this video, no matter if it's like years later, they're going to call you at every convention Weebman. Not KaijuLou. Your name is now Weebman.
You, sir, deserve a clap for you. That was a sick burn.
The title of this video is now Weebman. When the Weebman throws a little tap boy in. See, now we're canceled. So you know how you feel right now?
Well, folks, Tetris, what is it even going to be about? It's blocks.
If you're a fan of Tetris like me, apparently.
Well, yeah.
Well, I am.
But you were good. You liked it because I taught you how to play it.
You've taught me a lot of things. You know, I have to thank you, Weebman.
Never forgetty.
Never forgetty. Eat the spaghetti. It's a movie about blocks. We talked about this.
Is it going to be people or talking blocks or what?
I don't know. I told you it could possibly work as animated, maybe. But a trilogy.
But who's the antagonist? What's the plot?
Russia. Hi-ho!
Well, anyway, Tetris movie, more Hollywood cancer. Arthur graduated 3rd grade yesterday.
Yeah, that show that nobody watches anymore except for KaijuLou's.
The Weed Man.
The Weed Man himself. Throwing a little extra Arthur in. So.
Hey, Arthur's dope.
He ain't even flash animation. He succumbed to the animated
Anyway,
devil.
after I think about 20 years, he finally graduated 3rd grade.
Once again, this has nothing to do with video games. We did have a
I'm
couple
just
video
shocked.
games.
But, you know, I think it's about fucking time that Arthur woke up to reality and he faces his student debts.
He's in 4th grade now.
I don't give a...
He doesn't pay his own tuition. He has DW pay
He
for
goes
it.
to public school.
Oh, that's right.
But I think, you know, even if he did, you know, I think Arthur can have this whole thing go away with just a small loan of $1 million.
I guess. He needs to build a wall, though. Make Arthur great again, Lou.
Congratulations, Arthur. Is the show canceled now since he graduated? I don't know.
Hopefully.
Will he be in 4th grade now? Will puberty hit? I don't know.
Was he gonna have an older voice now?
Until PBS can stop changing the time slot, then I would know these
It's freaking
things.
3rd to 4th. It's not like he's going into 8th from 5th. How's Muffy doing? Where do you throw the extra
small
Muffy
loan of
in?
$1 million. I am. You know where I'm going to get my $1 million, Sean? I'm going to go over to my friend Scrooge McDuck. Oh wait.
Oh.
Real talk.
What a way to go in, by the way. I just got to compliment you on that. You couldn't just say, like, well, we got bad news. No, we got to combine the cancerous Arthur with the... Come on, now.
Anyway, some sad news. Alan Young, the voice of Scrooge McDuck from the famous cartoon DuckTales, has recently passed away, I believe, last Thursday at the age of 96.
You know Mr. Ed?
I was about to say, I
Same
read
guy.
about him the other day. The same guy from Mr. Ed. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people know him before.
And I didn't know he had his own talk show, too. The
Yeah.
Alan Young Show.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, because,
That's where a lot of people know him from, the Mr. Ed show.
once again, he was another man that did a million things besides DuckTales, but, like I said, all these are, like, old-time things.
Oh,
so.
yeah, for us, it's DuckTales, you know, around that time, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, Sean is the big DuckTales guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I grew up watching a little bit of that, but like I said, it's all a blur to me mostly.
Yeah,
I was more of a Darkwing Duck guy.
Yeah, that came a little later. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't watch it when I was a kid that much. I've seen it like once or twice, but I got into it when I was older, when I was able to buy the DVDs when they released, and they're really good. They stand the test of time. If you're ever curious, check it out. They have the DVDs out there right now still. It's not like it was years ago. So definitely check it out. It's worth your while. It's good.
As well as the DuckTales game.
Yeah,
I've played. I have the remastered version on my Wii U.
Yeah, same
I've
here,
played a little bit of it, but I intend to continue on it. It's fun. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
And made by Capcom in the early days, right?
Oh yeah,
Capcom?
yeah. Yes, Capcom, the supreme ruler of Disney platformers back in the day. But Way Forward are the people that remastered it.
I'm just glad, because it's sad, but then again, because his age.
Yeah.
And
he died in his sleep.
He died in his sleep. He just went peacefully.
Yeah.
He didn't go young. He didn't die from some stupid disease or drugs or overdose like most stupid celebrities nowadays. But, God rest his soul. God bless his soul. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the DuckTales. I'm definitely going to watch the whole series now. But, Alan Young, thank you for everything. May rest in peace.
Definitely.
And now on to some console gaming news. Overwatch is out now.
Yeah, that's a game. Publicity out the butt, like everywhere.
The hype is real.
The hype is so much.
You know how I know the hype is real now?
Huh.
Because just recently I saw on the interwebs, IGN posted this thing in New York City. Yeah. They have on display on the street, I don't know where, I'm not sure if it's in Times Square or what, a 15-foot high Overwatch action figure of the character name known as Tracer.
Tracer, yeah.
I don't know if she's the main character.
One of the heavy hitters right there, yeah.
But I'm not shitting you, 15-foot high Tracer figure in box.
There's a try me button on the side. And
so pretty much as part of the Overwatch merchandise, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of merchandise now, they're having an action figure line.
I wouldn't be surprised because the marketing for this game is...
Because, come on, if you have, like, a giant 15-foot high figure,
yeah,
I'm sure there's...
The design is there, and I'll tell you what, I've some of them, I love the story of Overwatch, how much it's about heroes and villains and stuff. It's very welcoming.
And I'm the weeb.
Listen, so... Yeah, you are. You're the Weebman. You're throwing all that extra stuff in. But yeah, no, I definitely would love to get action figures if there are any, because, yeah, it looks like it's really detailed and stuff, so, yeah.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good, so...
I know what you're looking at.
Overwatch, buy it now, I guess. Yeah.
I don't have PC or...
What's that other game? Uncharted 4.
Oh, yeah,
Recently,
that came out.
and it's 2 weeks... No, and it's, 2 to 3 weeks? It sold 2.7 million copies, I
Not
heard.
surprising. A lot of people
only
just bought a PlayStation 4 for that reason.
In only a couple of weeks' time.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's. There's been some news about it. Sean will explain a little more in detail. Something about a sister's restaurant opening or whatever.
Yeah. Like
just explain.
Yeah, I'll give a quick rundown. But yeah, basically, last week, which was funny enough, we were talking about what's next for the franchise and how they're going to do, and well, they just did. Scott Cawthon released a new trailer showcasing a game called Sister Location. And it is apparently the sister location.
Is this FNAF 5?
No. Maybe he will continue the series in the future of FNAF, but this looks like it's the direction it's going in. It stars Freddy, a new girl named Sally. I'm probably screwing that one up, but it's this girl character. It's very girly. It's very futuristic. The faces move. Did you see the trailer or no? Oh.
Nope.
The trailer, their faces, it's very...
I don't want to.
It's very futuristic. In fact, you're going to see a picture on right now, right there. Not a jump scare, don't worry, but it is kind of creepy of the new character. Their faces move in and out, like apart from each other. It's very spoopy. And what you are, same setup. It looks like the franchise is going back to its roots, where you are in an underground place.
Brace yourselves. Here comes all the furry porn.
Oh, I don't even know how they can make it sexual with this. At least they had fur. These are robotic. Like, there's no I don't think there's, like, any fur or anything on these guys. But
so they're like Foxy.
All of them are just, like, robotic. And they look so futuristic. Freddy, for some reason, has a Bonnie puppet on his hand. It's very weird. And it looks like you might be able to free roam.
Cryptic messages and more stuff
to
figure out.
The poor game theorists.
But you're a security guard. You're not the animatronics.
No, you are a security guard, and they showed a scene where you're crawling.
And you get to roam around. Oh boy!
You might be able to. There's a scene where they're showing through a vent, and you're moving, and it looks like you're crawling. So maybe you have to go in different rooms. I don't know, but it's the same setup. There's a fan. All that lovely stuff is right there in front of you. It's this
hello.
I don't know. What's the story? What's going on in the world of FNAF? I mean...
Well, there you go, folks. FNAF.
I don't know.
Sister's restaurant. New restaurant.
Sister location, yeah.
Whatever. For Weeaboo Sean here for all of your FNAF needs.
I don't even care.
Yooka-Laylee.
Oh.
What is that, Sean?
So yeah, Yooka-Laylee, that's a game. It's been funded by last year when the Kickstarter started. It had 80,000 people support it with money, and brought it way past its goal. I forgot the final price, but it was huge. The reason why is because Yooka-Laylee is the sole spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, a franchise desperately in need of a sequel to Tooie. People absolutely love Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, and yeah, it's just lovely. So anyway, new information has been revealed about the game, including some collectibles to get, the main bad guy's name, which is Capital B, who runs the Honey Hive Corp. And he's trying to bend down, I dropped my notes. Yeah, basically he's trying to take over Quack Corp, and there's a whole bunch of silliness with it. Yooka-Laylee, Yooka and Laylee have to collect collectibles like any other Banjo-Kazooie game.
Oh, it's two people.
Yeah, Yooka and Laylee.
I thought it was a first name and last name.
No, Yooka is the chameleon, which has a tongue that can stretch out and eat stuff, of course.
Like the instrument.
Yes. Yes, Lewis, thank you for catching on.
Here's a clap for you.
And wait, Laylee is a fruit bat. She's a little bat that helps fly him around. And you know what that means?
Hey, that sounds like Banjo.
Yes, Banjo and Kazooie.
Whatever happened to that game?
We know it's from Undertale. So, you know.
To me, the best part out of that series was Nuts and Bolts.
Well, you are one in a million, my friend. Let me tell you.
Continue.
But the collectibles you'll be able to collect are quills. Quills is in, you're writing. Apparently, this whole game is based on books, literature, and stuff like that, which probably get you involved, Mr. Shakespeare yourself. So, you collect quills to learn new moves. You collect butterfly energy to energize yourself. I guess chameleons eat butterflies? I guess that must be the thing. And the main item you'll be collecting are pages. Pages are special magical pages that unlock tomes, grand tomes that will allow you to explore what do you call it? The hive, the honey hive corp. There's so many names and stuff flying around, but yeah, they're trying to stop this capital B guy. And look, the game sounds fun. It's going to be a game. There's going to be a beta releasing on PC for backers that backed the Kickstarter, and this is like a sandbox to show you what's going on in the world.
Well, thank you for that interesting piece of news, Sean. I really can't wait to see the porn of it.
Yeah, me too.
On the last bit of news, Shovel Knight introduces a book series.
This is the last news.
A set of 4 books that are children's books.
This is what you ended off with.
They're going to teach kids about the game.
We didn't go over this.
And you done? It's a set of 4 books that teaches kids about the game, its universe, and more. Yacht Club has been set up to work with a publisher called Grosset and Dunlap. A publisher familiar with video games, apparently, that has done work with Sonic X.
Really?
Yeah.
This is how we go out, huh?
You gave me the article. I thought you...
Well, yeah, but I didn't read it like I give a shit.
It says here it's done work on Sonic X.
Boy,
so
Sonic X. What a...
Sonic X had a children's book series?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually.
Well, there you go. It's the publisher.
Well, I guess I'm only a quarter interested.
Anyway, these books will be released in January of 2017. Ah, shit. Trump will be president by then.
What's he got to do with books? Shovel Knight's...
Sean, right now, everything that comes out after or November, I'm going to say, ah, shit, Trump will be president by then.
Well, Hillary or Trump were both fucked. So...
Anyway, out of the 4 books, 2 of these books will be activity-based books, while the other 2 are traditional game ties to the game itself. The activity books will include mazes, puzzles, writing prompts, and more. And as for the traditional tie-ins, 1 book is called Shovel Knight Codes of Chivalry.
Well, I should leave.
It's a handbook, and it introduces many of the game's characters, as well as helpful tips. Sorry for all the noise, folks. And the other game is called Shovel Knight Guidebook, which includes over 176 pages of secrets and tips.
Hey, I'm going. I can't do this. What was the name of the book?
Anyway, the guidebook will have.
Shoveler.
Will also have over. Chivalry. Hey, it's not. It's just as bad as capital B and Beehive. Well, Sega Sean just left. Where was I? Anyway, this book has over 176 pages of secrets and tips. It's a guidebook that will also cover the expansion set of the game as well, based on the other expansion sets of King Knight and Spectre Knight. So yeah, there you go, children's books for Shovel Knight. I remember a few years back though, Skylanders, they had their own book series for children. So this kind of reminds me of that, and so this isn't the first time. I believe Disney Infinity has done this as well, and so yeah, I know Sean for sure, since he's the ultimate Shovel Knight fan. He'll be sure to get these books day 1 coming this January.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm about to close.
Well, good. I'm here. I'm here in time.
Well, on that note, thank you for tuning in. And be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of
Game Strikers.
And be sure to like us on Game Strikers on
Facebook.
This is KaijuLou.
And Sega Sean.
Take care, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
See you on the flip side.